Picking a jury, whether in a criminal or civil case, is as much art as it is science. Having conducted more than 100 state and federal jury trials in my career, I can tell you from personal experience that no two jury pools are alike. The dynamics and the personality of the jury pools, in large measure, govern the way that I conduct voir dire and select jurors for a particular case. In the typical OWI case, my approach to jury selection is to some extent dependent on the principal defense that I'll be asserting during the trial. For example, if I have a technical case that involves, for example, a challenge to the gas chromatography analysis of my client's blood, I would probably steer away from a prospective juror with an engineering background. Why? Well, because of a concern that he or she would assert themselves as too much of an authority figure and dominate the jury deliberations. And in the same case, I might look favorably at a prospective juror with a medical background because of their practical familiarity with false positive or otherwise erroneous lab test results. But in my view, the overarching purpose of voir dire is to educate the jury about the presumption of innocence, the prosecutor's burden of proof, and my theory of the case. I think this is best accomplished by posing a series of open-ended questions that allows each prospective juror to express their individual opinions on issues related to drinking and driving. For example, rather than asking a prospective juror whether he thinks Michigan's drinking and driving laws are fair, I might ask a question like this. If you had the power to change Michigan's drinking and driving laws, what would be the first change that you'd make? I'd use these types of questions to draw out a prospective juror's personal feelings and experiences with drinking and driving and determine ultimately whether I want them on my jury.